Righto, part two of Milo 2, what's worked and what hasn't. Got to do something to stay busy. It's going to take a while. We'll look at the front end, okay. The X-Rocks bar from Outback Accessories, fitted great straight out of the box. I haven't hit anything with it, but I love the look of it and it's worked really well. Certainly the winch has worked awesomely, the winch bracketing. It's pulled some big weights, and this is a terrain tamer winch that I had on Milo for about a year before we put it on Milo 2. Never been looked at, works perfectly. The rope came from Western Australia, can't remember the name of the brand. It's been fantastic. I had it on Milo 2 for quite a while. And the only problem with it has been it's so thick it doesn't spool up all the way. One of the things we did on Milo 2 that we've done before was to stick these little Light Force rock lights in on 45 degrees on each side, and they're great because you can actually see, you know, off around the track. You can see when you're on a bit of a bunch of corners on a hill or something, you can see around the next corner. It's awesome to have some lights there. The Eden aerial, look, I think there's nothing wrong with these aerials as far as I know, these antennas. They're supposed to be really good. Doesn't work real good here at all, and it might just be the location. I'm not sure on that. Certainly I know, you know, Gleno's works better than mine, and even the producer's handheld 5-watter. Maybe I'm not listening to them. I don't know what's going on there, but it's not as good as it should be, this radio. Mind you, 40s are a bit loud, aren't they? So who knows, that might be it. This is something that is absolutely awesome. Now, you've already noticed there's no driving lights on Milo 2. That's because there doesn't have to be, because these things, these are Ignite. They're a sealed polycarbonate unit. They're certainly not cheap. We've got them on the Ruthie shop, actually. I thought I'd give myself a, you know, be able to get a discount every time I needed a set. But do you know what? I've only ever had one set of them. I put a set on the Mustard truck and I had a set on Milo too. But they're so good. On low beam, the light is crisp and white and turns up at the edges so you can spot animals on the road. On high beam, they're just so good, you know, and they're relaxing on the eyes too, so I don't need great big driving lights. It'd be a waste of space, it really would. One thing I still haven't got around to doing is to fit some sort of a grill over the grill. A little insect grill is always good on the front of a touring vehicle, okay, and I'll be getting around to that. I must say, you know, people say, doesn't this bother you at night looking through the windscreen? Well, no, not really, because like, I'm pretty old. I learned to drive in things with split windows, so I'm used to something down the middle. Okay, other stuff, just for you 40 series nuts, I always whack a goodly piece of rubber under the corners of the bonnets and wear plates so that when the thing's shuffling around you can't hear it, doesn't make as much noise. All right, we'll get on with the rest of it later. But at this stage, I can see there's going to be a few parts involved in this because it's an awful lot of truck here and I've had a lot of fun playing with it. Good on you guys. You go enjoy your old trucks. Good for the soul.